morning everyone. So in last class we have completed uses and making of an electromagnet. Now I will start the electric bell of this electricity and magnetism chapter. Okay. So in electric bell we use U-shaped electromagnet. Okay. This is also a use of electromagnet. You have studied now where we can use an electromagnet. So we can use electromagnet in electric bell. Okay, and many other appliances are also there in which we use an electromagnet. So one appliance we will study in this chapter, this is electric bell. Okay, you have seen your syllabus. It is not given in syllabus that electric bell, but we have sufficient time, so I will cover this topic also. Okay, so we can see in electric bell we use horseshoe electromagnet, and you have studied how to make horseshoe electromagnet. We will take U-shaped iron piece, and on this U-shaped iron piece we will make coils of wire. Okay, that metallic wire we will use, which is insulator. Okay, so we will make some coils on the arms of this U-shaped magnet. Okay, so see, one terminal of wire we will attach. See, one terminal of wire we will attach to the switch, and this is battery. Why we use battery? Because we use battery to supply electricity in these wires. Okay, so one side of wire we will connect with the negative terminal of battery, and see, second terminal of wire, this is first terminal of wire, and this is second terminal of wire we will attach to the armature. What is armature? This strip, this metallic strip is the armature which is attached to the hammer, and this is gong. Gong is also made of heavy metal. Okay, now this armature is attached with a metallic springy strip which is able to move to and fro. We will discuss when it will move. Now this strip is attached with a adjusting screw. See, it is a screw, adjusting screw, and it is attached to this metallic springy strip. And now this adjusting screw is attached. This all are metal. This all are made by metal. We know that through the metal electricity can pass. So this screw, this adjusting screw is attached with the terminal T2 and with the positive terminal of the battery. Now this is the structure of electric bell. Now I will summarize what is the need to do this much structures, because we know that when we supply electricity in this wires, when we supply electricity in this wire, this iron piece, this U-shaped iron piece will behave as a magnet. Understood? That is why we are supplying electricity in it. So first terminal of wire, this first terminal, first end of wire we have connected to the negative terminal of battery, negative of battery, and the second terminal, see, this is second terminal of wire we have attached with the armature. Armature is attached with the screw, and screw is attached with the positive terminal of the battery. So circuit is complete. Okay, in class 6th only you have studied how to make electromagnet. How to make electromagnet? We will take a iron nail, okay, and on the iron nail we will make coils of wire, and first end of wire we will attach with the negative terminal of battery, and second end of the wire we will attach with the positive terminal of battery. Understood? So this much setup why we have done to produce, to give electricity in the wires, okay, which are coiled on this U-shaped iron piece. Now tell me, if we will supply, if switch is on, electricity will flow in this wires, and this U-shaped iron piece will behave as a electromagnet. And what is the property of electromagnet? The property of electromagnet is that it will attract iron pieces or any magnetic material towards itself. Understood? So when we will switch it on, electricity will flow in the wires, and this U-shaped iron piece will behave as a magnet, and it will attract this metal armature towards itself. See, this electromagnet and it will attract this armature towards itself and hammer will beat the gong. Understood? Now one more thing, if this will move in front, this strip is also attached with the armature. If this will move in front, the contact between adjusting screw and the armature will break because it will move in front. Screw is at its place, so contact will break and the terminal will break. Electric supply will break, and again this U-shaped electromagnet will behave as a iron piece. So this will move in front because of the attraction. Circuit will break, electricity will stop, and again it will move back. Understood? And again if it will move back, the contact between armature and screw will be there, and again circuit will complete. Again this will attract. So like this hammer will beat gong repeatedly. Understood? This hammer will beat gong one by one, and we will hear the electric bell sound. Understood? So this is the full concept of the electric bell. One more time I will explain it and listen it carefully. See, this we will use this iron piece, U-shaped iron piece. We will make coils of wire on its arms only. You have studied that while making an U-shaped electromagnet, we are not making coils on the U-shaped portion. We are making coils of wire only on the arms of the U-shaped iron piece. Now, one side of wire we will attach with the negative terminal of battery, and second side of wire we will attach with the armature. Armature is attached to the metallic string, and this metallic string is attached to the adjusting screw, and this adjusting screw is attached with the positive terminal. What it means the second terminal of wire is indirectly attached to the positive terminal of battery. Understood? And if we will switch it on, the circuit will complete and electricity will start flowing inside the wires, and this U-shaped iron piece will behave as a U-shaped electromagnet. Okay, so U-shaped electromagnet will attract this armature towards itself, and this hammer will beat the gong. And if armature will move in front, circuit will be break, and again this electromagnet will behave as a iron piece, and this circuit will break, so it will move back again. Again the circuit will complete when this armature will touch this screw. Again this hammer will move in front and it will beat gong repeatedly, and we will hear the sound of electric bell. Okay, so this is a full concept of electric bell, and this is the one use of electromagnet. Now we will see the next topic of this chapter, Earth's magnetic declination. Okay. Okay, so the next topic of this chapter is Earth's magnetic declination. So what do you mean by Earth's magnetic declination? So you have studied about this, that if we suspend any magnet freely, it always rests in north-south direction. This is the basic concept of magnet. Okay, that if we suspend it, it will always rest in north-south direction. Now question is, why it rests in north-south direction? Why it can't rest in, why it is not resting in the west and east direction? Because Earth is also having a big bar magnet inside it, and the Earth's magnet south pole is in geographic north direction and north pole is in geographic south direction. And we know that like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. That is why our magnet's north pole always rests in geographic north and south pole always rests in geographic south direction. Understood? But it is not completely true, because when our magnet rests in north and south direction, it shows some angle. And what is the angle? This angle is magnetic declination, Earth magnetic declination. See, there will be angle between geographic north and magnetic north of our magnet. This angle is known as Earth's magnetic declination. Now, when will be the declination? When we will take this declination positive and when we will take it negative. So, if this magnetic north will stay in the northeast direction, see this, geographic north and geographic east, in between this magnetic north will come, we will take this positive declination, and if this magnetic north will stay here, in between west, geographic west and geographic north direction, we will take it negative declination. So this is the declination. What you will write in definition? You will write the angle between the lights of geographic north and geographic north and magnetic north is known as angle of declination, Earth's magnetic declination. Okay, the angle between line of geographic north and magnetic north is known as angle of declination, and this is known as Earth's magnetic declination. Okay, so this topic is also over. Now we will start uses of electricity. So you know that we use electricity in our house, in our school, everywhere we use electricity. Okay, we use electricity to light up our houses. Okay, fans, many appliances we are running with the help of electricity. So how we are getting electricity? Some sources of electricity is there by which we are using electricity. So uses of electricity, you read with your book, many uses are given here, and now we will start the sources of electricity. So how can you get the electricity? So many sources are there. The primary source of electricity is cell or battery. So we will start from the starting of this sources of electricity. So four sources are given: the electric cell and battery, the mains means the electricity you are using in your homes, okay, the generator and the solar cell. So we will discuss one by one about this cell and this battery, mains, generators and solar cell. Okay. Okay, so the next topic is electric cell, and electric cell is a source of electricity. And we know that what is the function of electric cell? Electric cell converts the chemical energy into electrical energy. So in this cell we use dilute sulfuric acid. What is sulfuric acid? H2SO4. So we will use dilute sulfuric acid as a electrolyte, and this electrolyte will give the chemical reaction when we will draw current from this cell. We use two metal rods in this cell. Okay, first of all we will take a glass container. In that glass container we will fill electrolyte, and as an electrolyte we use dilute sulfuric acid here, and as a positive terminal we will use a copper rod, and as a negative terminal we will use a zinc rod. Okay, so positive terminal is known as anode and negative terminal is known as cathode. When we will draw current from this cell, so dilute sulfuric acid, which is working as electrolyte, this will give the chemical reaction, and this will do the chemical reaction with the copper rod and zinc rod. So copper rod will behave as a positive terminal and zinc rod will behave as a negative terminal, and these two rods are known as electrodes. So if we will join one bulb through a metal wire, if we will join one bulb in between these two terminals, this bulb will start glowing. Why? Because the chemical reaction will convert the chemical energy into the electrical energy. So this electric cell, in this electric cell we will use copper rod as a positive terminal and zinc rod as a negative terminal. These two are electrodes, and this chemical, this dilute H2SO4 we will use as a electrolyte. So when chemical reaction will occur with the copper rod and zinc rod, these two copper rod and zinc rod, the electrodes will convert into positive terminal and negative terminal. So if we will join one terminal of bulb to the positive terminal and one end of the bulb to the negative terminal, this bulb will start glowing. So here what you have seen? We have used the chemical energy of dilute sulfuric acid to make a electric source. So this cell is a primary source of electricity. Now the next topic is dry cell. In dry cell, what we are you are using dry cell in wall watch, okay, in torch. So in many ways we are using dry cell. What is the need to use dry cell when we can easily make this electric cell? Because it is not compatible. Okay, so dry cell we can we can take it to anywhere easily. Any leakage will be not there, and it is very compact. It is small in size. So dry cell we are using everywhere, and this electric cell we are using only in laboratory. Okay, this is very easy to make also, and to use also it is very easy, but here leakage problem is there. This dilute sulfuric acid will fall down, so it is better to use dry cell in our daily need. Okay, so cell or battery is a basic source of electricity. Now we will study about the mains.